chances. Just like you said, Aubameyang was clear to give him the ball that he could have scored. At least you could have given, even if he didn't score, at least give him the ball and have a chance to score. And you will always so selfish, you play the ball out, understand?
Being a Chelsea fan, I was just kind of optimistic that we'll win because we've had a very bad form this season.
Clash of the Titans between the two London rivals, Chelsea versus Arsenal. Already Man City has overtaken Arsenal on the lead of the table with 30 matches played. A win for Arsenal today, Arsenal will automatically overtake Manchester City. Let's go hear what the fans have to say. This is Premier Sports Fan Center.
Yeah. Okay. Chelsea is coming back, whether they like it or not. Once I mentioned, I just go to my this. I go to say Chelsea has so many substitutes. Bench win matches. We're not talking about your starting 11. Now we have two starting 11. Anybody can play now. It's not about two. Let my two and three come back. Anybody can. Anybody will collect from Chelsea. Anybody will collect. This season may be awful, but I'm telling you.
Next is Premier Sports Fan Center. My name remains Egbenwe. Don't forget to subscribe. Alpha. It's okay. This is a strong Man U fan. versus Zurich. A win for both automatically qualify. A draw also qualify. Let's go hear what the fans have to say. This is Premier Sports Fan Center. My name remains Benue. Please don't forget to subscribe. Hello viewers, you're welcome to Premier Sport Fan Center live watch along, and today, you know what? It is the final of the UEFA Champions League, yeah, the biggest stage of club football, and you know, it is Borussia Dortmund versus Real Madrid against we are seeing Borussia Dortmund in the final of the Champions League, yeah. The last time they won the Champions League was in 1997, 27 years ago, when Borussia Dortmund won the Champions League, and they got to the final 11 years ago. But hey, Real Madrid, they are gradually building a dynasty in the Champions League, and they have won it 14 times. If they get it today, it will be the 15th time they have won the the Champions League, and the last time they won it was in 2022. But yeah, it is Ancelotti again. You know, they defeated the defending champion Manchester City. But today, it is Borussia Dortmund who is the underdog. But hey, you know what Edin Tactic said? He said, yeah, they were underdog against Paris Saint-Germain. They were underdog against Atletico Madrid, but they came top. But let's see if that magic is going to work for them today. Well, I'm not alone in the stadium to talk about all the happening in the final of the biggest club of Fiesta, that's the Champions League. I'm with Yemite himself.
Yeah, good evening. Champions League final already. It's just like yesterday when it all started in the group stage. Yeah. Now we are at the finals. And, you know, it's one match that we all look up to every year. Year in year, different teams has to make their way through to the final. The one you look at it is a very, very challenging journey to get to the final of the Champions League. And when you finally get to the final, you just have to make everything, try to make it work for you. Because it's very important. Just winning 90, 120 minutes game, penalty maybe 130 minutes, and win the most prestigious club football trophy in European football. So I think we are in for a long night of football. Promises to be exciting. Surprising that Dortmund could find their way through to the final, but they are in the final already. Let's just see if the underdog can actually make something out of nothing.
Yeah, let's see if the underdog, that is Borussia Dortmund, can make something out of nothing. And that is the kickoff there. The match have started, and the battle have begun. And this is the judgment day, yeah. The final judgment of the Champions League, sorry. You know, the biggest stage of club football. Let's see who is going to take it. But hey, to our fans, you can be part of the show and you stand a chance of winning 10,000 naira if you send in your predictions and you get your prediction right. Yeah, if you ask, a lot of fans have actually won from Premier Sport Fan Center. They predicted just correct scores. If you predict your correct scores and you get it right, you stand a chance of winning 10,000 naira from Premier Sports Fan Center, convertible to any currency in the world. Just tell us what you think the score line will look like today, and when you get it right, we'll get back to you with that whooping sum of amount. And you can also
is the first right prediction,
yeah,
so that we put it in perspective.
Yeah, yeah.
If you are the first to send your prediction, and you got it right, then you will get the 10,000 there.
Yeah, you can hear that. You can hear that. And you can also be part of this show by sending in your comment what your thoughts are in this final, and your best player so far in the Champions League, even though both those that are playing right now on the pitch and those who have gone out of the Champions League. You can say my best player, and you can also tell us your feelings, your thoughts about the Champions League so far. But already we are having a message from Dominion TV, who has actually sent in his prediction, and he said Madrid to win by 2-1. That is Dominion's prediction in this encounter. So yeah, my daughter, your expectation in the final of this same Champions League?
I want to see end-to-end football. I want to see football on play. I want to see football on display. I want to see two teams who are gunning for the title. Not about sitting back and hoping for luck to shine on them. I want to see a match where the two teams take the game to one another. You can see the lively environment at the Wembley Stadium in London, and you can see both fans really cheering. And it's one game that you can see the pressure. You just have to soak the pressure. You see the Dortmund coach. I think this is the first final he's coaching a team into, but Carlo Ancelotti is used to it. He's coached some teams. I think AC Milan to Real Madrid in the final of the Champions League. So I want to see a game whereby the two go at each other. And let's just enjoy football.
Yeah, let us enjoy football, and you can see the fans there. The Borussia Dortmund everywhere is yellow in that section.
Yeah.
You know, they were allocated 30,000 capacity, but before the resumption, the German fans were more than 100,000 around Wembley Stadium. You know, that's to tell you how they love football.
Yeah, football is like a religion in most of Europe. Is one thing that they celebrate, and that's Vinicius on the attack right there. But they couldn't keep the ball in play. It's going to be a throwing right there to Dortmund. So it's like a religion in Europe and some other part of the world. So when you see it, you know, teams like Dortmund, they hardly get to these finals. It's like once in a while. The last time they got there was 2013, that they lost successfully to Bayern Munich, their rivals in the Bundesliga. So stages like this, when it's set, the fans will want to support. Yeah.
Right, we can see Vinicius Junior charging up. We saw him charge up like that against Manchester City, and at the end, they got that victory against Manchester City.
He didn't just get it alone. Man City
he was charging. He was calling on the fans to cheer them up,
cheering them up. But
the
team did a lot of work, a lot of suffering. They had to suffer against Man City because they had to defend with their lives. So, and that was just one of the things that helped them. And they enjoyed the cancellation of the away goal. They would have been ousted by Man City if not for the away goal that has been cancelled in football. So I think.
Do you know? Like what Modric was saying. Modric was when Modric. Look at Modric. When he was interviewed, he said a lot of people will say luck, but when you have done this thing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, it's no longer luck.
You need luck. Either you've done it before. You will, if you ask a mother and a father, maybe they've given birth to 3, they want to go for the 4th. They know that they need that spiritual support, that part of it that no human can explain. Sometimes it works in your favor, sometimes it doesn't. But when it works in your favor, you know that, you did the hard work, you came to the party, but there's an extra that is needed. That extra, some people call it luck, me I call it grace.
You call it grace.
Yeah.
All right, let's quickly look at the lineup of these two sides. The match is already on.
Ooh,
and it is 5 minutes, that's an counter,
Down the right there. And a cross into the box, headed out by Rudiger, Antonio Rudiger, the German international right there. Bellingham will pounce on that. And lose possession straight to Jadon Sancho, who sends it to the right. And that cross was blocked by the Real Madrid left back, Ferland Mendy, the French international right there. So it's going to be a corner kick to Borussia Dortmund. At this point in time, 6 minutes of that encounter at the Wembley, the prestigious Wembley Stadium right there in London, is Dortmund who will have a corner kick to show for their hard work in the first 6 minutes of action.
Yeah, 5 good hard work. They really mean it. They really mean it. But it's not all about how you start, but how about how you end it up. Let's see if they can hold Madrid to the end.
That's a cross from Brent. Headed down, cleared by that Real Madrid player, I think Toni Kroos right there. Headed back into the box, taken easily by Thibaut Courtois. Thibaut Courtois was the man of the match in that 2022 UEFA Champions League final, having 9 good saves, and in total I think about very good performance from Thibaut Courtois, who ended as the man of the match for that encounter. So Thibaut Courtois is back in goal. I don't know why Ancelotti went towards Thibaut Courtois being the guy starting today after that ACL injury. We would have thought that Lunin, who did most of the job coming into this final day, should have started.
Of course, he has his own. One thing about Ancelotti, He has done it. He has won it before. He knows what it takes. He knows what it needs to take to win it. But hey, nobody probably. I don't. Luna has actually done well. A lot of people actually were surprised to see Courtois. But hey, the Ancelotti has his own reason for putting for allowing Courtois to keep it.
Yeah, he has his reasons right there. We are seeing we hold the ball and try to restart play. Who finds Jadon Sancho on a one touch, sends it forward back into the midfield. Now Emre Can wins the ball, and it's Emre Can pushing the ball down the left right there. Turns back, the captain for tonight, Emre Can right there for Dortmund, returns it back to his teammates, back to Emre Can in the center of the middle, and is running towards that. The opponent's box, set it forward, but was blocked, and they headed back to Thibaut Courtois to actually restart play. Nacho gets this one. The captain for Real Madrid for this season, UEFA Champions League. Cruz returns it back to Nacho. Nacho will find Rudiger at the defense right there. Is Real Madrid trying to control the tempo of the game right now, after Dortmund has shown early glimpses of fireworks in that encounter. It's going to be a long night at the Wembley Stadium today. You can sit back, relax, while you take maybe your favorite drink to go along with it, because Champions League is on the menu tonight, and you just have to enjoy every bit of it. Yeah. So Koba sent it forward straight to him, saying the Chelsea low knee to Borussia Dortmund, and the pass from Brent went straight back to that center back for Borussia Dortmund right there. Ian Mason will set the ball back to Koba, who did a clearance right there. Dortmund needs to be careful so that they don't bite their fingers in regret right there.
Yeah, and you know when you play against Real Madrid, you just have to be very careful all rounder. You don't need to leave any loophole, because they get at you, they get that goal against you.
Yeah, they get at you, they can get that goal. It's the testament of Real Madrid this season. And when they are down, you cannot afford to sleep off, because they can actually come back. They are the comeback things for a few seasons right now. Real Madrid. Some call them the Madrid star. Some call them the Royal Madrid. Some will just simply say a la Madrid right there. So Nacho with Ferland Mendy down the left, who returns it back to Nacho. Nacho will send it back to Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian international, who has been asked from the Belgium Euro 2024 team list right there. The coach didn't deem him fit to represent Belgium this Euros right there. And that's a shout for a foul on Ernesto Valverde. Shota right there. You have to block him off so that he doesn't get the desired run right there. And that's a block. Very important block.
He ran into the defender.
Yeah, but the defender had to stay there, because, you know, if he had given him space, it could have been dangerous. What kind of play is this? I think it's going to be a throw into Real Madrid. Now you can see, it seems the pressure is beginning to heat up on the Dortmund players, and it looks like they are beginning to make mistakes at the defense.
Yeah, they're beginning to make a lot of mistakes. But hey, I hope this kind of mistake don't cost them a goal, and giving Real Madrid the opportunity to go top against them in this early of the game, it spelled doom for them, because hey, Real Madrid can defend with their life.
Yeah, the same way Real Madrid can defend with their life, Dortmund have shown that they can also defend very well. They showed it against PSG in the game against PSG at the Parc des Princes. And that's a long pass for Toni Kroos, and headed down by Rodrigo. And Valverde will keep it in play down the right. Finds Cavaja, who gives it straight into the box. Valverde shoots! But the shot went way off target right there. Is going to be a goal kick to Real Madrid. To Dortmund, I beg your pardon, at the 12th minute of that encounter. Look at that control. And on his weaker foot, he just roofs it straight to the fans. You can see the Uruguayan international holding his head in disbelief. And is one energetic player for Real Madrid so far, Ernesto Valverde.
Yeah, so let's quickly look at the lineup here. We can see Real Madrid playing a 4-3-1-2 formation, while Borussia Dortmund is playing 4-2-3-1 formation. Let me quickly read out the lineup of Borussia Dortmund. We have a Kubel as a goalkeeper of Borussia Dortmund. 4 men behind is Marcin. Yeah, Marcin.
Vinicius running down the left, but was easily dispossessed right there. Jadon Sancho will take this one and finds Emre Can, who set it for Yasin. And that's a swift a couple of touches from Dortmund right there. Looks like, yeah, they are beginning to settle in this encounter. Jadon Sancho will run down the right, and it was fouled by Camavinga right there. And it's going to be a free kick to Dortmund as it stands right there.
All right, another message from, we have some messages here, 3 messages here. Noble Actor, he said it is a draw match. Draw game, 1 goal Madrid, 1 goal Dortmund. That is his own prediction. And we have Taye Ayeleye, he say Madrid to win by 3-1. Then Mary Olugbide say hi, well done and great analysis. I'm hearing from Muwe, Ogun State. Dortmund 2, Real Madrid. Dortmund 3, Real Madrid 2. It will be an interesting final tonight.
Yeah, it has been an interesting final so far because they've both taken the game to 1. And Dortmund has a chance!
Oh, what a miss!
And Brandt couldn't brand the ball into the net. My goodness, look at that. Oh, I think it will be in an offside position actually. Control that ball, set it for Brent. My God, he should have done better. A touch, and oh my God, that's a terrible finish.
That's a terrible finish. Yeah, I think he had option on him, but hey, he had also the opportunity, but he was not well positioned to put that one in.
Yeah, I think it was the attempt. The idea was good, but the execution was what let him out right there. So Toni Kroos playing his final game for Real Madrid finds Camavinga, who finds Jude Bellingham, the English international right there, who has been a shining light. Just announced that Jude Bellingham is the La Liga player of the season. That pass finds Camavinga straight to Valverde. Valverde finds Vinicius in the box, who shoot, but his shot went off target right there. And it's going to, oh, it was deflected. Was it deflected off target? Let's see what the referee would decided in that encounter, Dortmund against Real Madrid. Yeah, went way off target. Goal kick to Borussia Dortmund at this point in time. Koba with the ball. Sends it forward right there. 16th minute of action. A drop header for Sancho, but couldn't keep that. Felamendi gets that back, finds Thibaut Courtois, who send it straight to Antonio Rudiger, the German international, who will be present at the Euros 2024. That will be hosted in his hometown, Berlin, Germany. He is a German international right there. You don't mind the color of the skin. Right now, you know, it's just about where you represent right there. So, Camavinga will turn right there. Finds Carvajal, who sends it to the middle. Send it forward for Jude Bellingham, who will keep this one. Jude Bellingham running down the left for Real Madrid. Moving into space. What an energetic player who finds Vinicius Jr. And hey, Matt Hummels clears it and clears it very well. And it's just one shining light, one of those guys that was part of that 2013 final against Real Madrid.
Just two of them left, Marcos Reus and
Marco Reus and Matt Hummels.
Those are the two players that are still left. You know, the experience can guide these new faces to the.
Experience, can help them, but will experience alone win it? It's still left to be seen, because the Real Madrid they are playing against Vinicius is a Champions League winner, Rodrigo a Champions League winner, Modric multiple Champions League winner. I think about 5 or 6.
5. It's not the opportunity to make it 6.
5.
Because in the last one they won.
Cruz, I think 5 too. Cruz and Valverde, I think 1. And you see, all around this, even Rudiger, that joined after that win in 2022 already won it at Chelsea. So most of these guys are Champions League winners already. So the experience is also there for them. So Dortmund will build down the right. Looks like they lost the ball already. Cruz will find Valverde, who sets it for Carvajal, who tries to dribble past Karim Adeyemi, also a German international of Nigerian descent. Camavinga will send it forward straight to Rodrigo, the Brazilian right there, who returns it back to Jude Bellingham, who finds Toni Kroos in the middle. Toni Kroos returns it back to Bellingham. Bellingham still with the ball, finds Ernesto Valverde. Bellingham trying to create space for Real Madrid right there. And down the right is Carvajal, who finds Camavinga right there, the French international, who will lead the 1-2 for Vinicius. But the referee says it's a free kick on that tackle on Jude Bellingham. And the referee says it's going to be a free kick right there against Borussia Dortmund at that point in time. Look at that pass. Vinicius. I don't think that's a foul. I don't think that's a foul. I think he overstretched for the ball. But yeah, the referee says it's going to be a free kick that is not having any of that right there. So Felamendi finds Nacho, who we find Camavinga down the right, straight to Ernesto Valverde, who returns it back to Camavinga, and Madrid trying to build up again from defense to attack.
Madrid trying to build up from defense to attack. Wherever you are watching us from, this is Premier Sport Fan Center. And you can also let us know where you are watching us from. And if you are watching us and you have not subscribed to Premier Sport Fan Center, please do well to subscribe to Premier Sport Fan Center. And right now, you can also drop in your comments too. And you can also send in your prediction. And here we are having a message there from Ayo Midday Visual. They say Dortmund to win by 2 goals to... What is it? 2 goals to 0 here.
2 goals to 0. Well... the deadline for the prediction is going to be the start of the second half. Once the second half starts, you won't be able to predict. So let the predictions keep coming in. The first correct prediction will be going up with a whooping 10,000 naira that can be converted to your local currency right there. What Madrid would like to convert right there is this dominance for the 5 minutes for the past 5 minutes into a goal right there. It's Camavinga right there who finds Ernesto Valverde, who will set the pass forward for Carvajal, who will cross into the box. Oh, eluded everybody. Sabitzer will set it up for Jadon Sancho, the Manchester United loanee right there. And looking at Jadon Sancho, he has been a very, very fruitful addition for Borussia Dortmund.
A very, very fruitful addition. But even like the earlier matches, the earlier game so far, the observation here is that it's like Real Madrid have actually sat down, studying him. And if you look at this line, you know, the role he plays, they have a lot of bodies there that has made it so difficult. He has not actually played as expected today, but gradually he's beginning to lose himself from that position to find...
And that's a good chance. Karim Adeyemi. Oh my God. My goodness. How did he miss this golden opportunity? 1-on-1, Thibaut Courtois and Karim Adeyemi couldn't convert. Look at that pass. He was onside. Got into space. Tried to round up the goalkeeper, but it took too heavy touch on the ball, rounding off the goalkeeper, and he went to a tight angle that he couldn't convert. My God. And even the final attempt, he should have looped it up. My goodness. And that cross into the box. But Thibaut Courtois will take this one, and he takes it easily.
If you look at it now, the Borussia Dortmund and asking a lot of questions. Look at that attempt. A very clear-cut chance is created by Borussia Dortmund, but they wasted that one. And if you look at it again, the pressure is high on Real Madrid. And if the Borussia Dortmund continue like this, I think they're going to get a goal. And you see, that's one advantage about Courtois. You know, he's a very tall man. He stretched himself. And Karim Adeyemi had to hit the ball, thinking he would be able to override him. But there was so much on that. There was so much weight on that ball.
He was trying to round.
So there was so much weight on that ball, and before he lost it, and he was able to just get the corner for that.
Yeah. Look, Madrid survived that scare at the 22nd minute of this encounter. So Rudiger will find Nacho straight to Cruz, who returns it back to Rudiger. Cruz won't want his final game for Real Madrid in a Champions League final to be a losing one. He won't really want
I
that.
think this is the last game so far. He has announced that this is the last game, and he want to end it
On a high.
on the high. On the high side, if he can get the victory here,
For
what
Real
a win.
Madrid, and there is Vinicius attacking down the right, will cross into the box, but cleared by Ian Mason, who finds Karim Adeyemi to Brandt. Brandt still with the ball, who finds Emre Can. Emre Can finds Sabitzer, who will attack down the right, who finds Jadon Sancho, the Manchester United loanee. He finds Sabitzer into the box, cross, and played. Oh my God, that's an attempt on Karim Adeyemi, but the referee says play on. Kamavinga will push this one forward. Another danger, and one back by Ian Mason into a dangerous area. Dortmund finds that pass. Oh my God!
Oh!
My goodness!
What a miss!
Wembley is beginning to light up. Dortmund losing so many clear-cut chances. Wow, my goodness.
Wow.
My God.
Wow. We saw the last match Real Madrid play had the highest number of ball on the world walk. You know, no team have had that in the Champions League before. And today we have seen the reverse is the case. We have seen a lot of pressure from Dortmund. And hey, they have the woodwork 1-on-1 again with the goalkeeper for the third time. They've not been able to bury it into the net.
Wow. That's a good chance for Dortmund that they are losing those chances. Oh, it's an offside. It will be an offside. Even if it gets in.
Yeah, it would have been an offside, yeah.
It would have been an offside right there.
Been an offside, yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Oh, the woodwork had to come to Madrid's rescue right there. But Madrid will be happy that the woodwork did the job, even when Thibaut Courtois.
So far, so good. With what we are seeing, Dortmund are not looking like the underdog at all in this encounter.
Yeah, they want to win it. That's what we all want to see. A team that comes and plays football, not a team that sits back and that doesn't want to attack and try to defend and see maybe they will be helped in a penalty situation. But you can see the pressure eating up. Emre Can is down. It looks like he's injured, and he's one player that Dortmund won't want to lose right there. So Emre Can down, holding his knee right there. Look at that pass.
Wow, look at that pass. Look at the pressure. You know.
He had to fully stretch Foxburg, the center forward for Borussia Dortmund right there.
Oh, what a moment.
You can see that Tadic looking frustrated. Look at it. And the Dortmund team, they're not playing like an underdog. They're giving their fans something to cheer.
Yeah.
And it looks like this is a serious injury for him.
He's looking disappointed with it. Yeah, he's not happy.
It looks like he might not be able to continue.
Wow. What a game. What a beautiful game.
And I think that knee should be attended to. Maybe a strap on the knee will help. Look at him leaping up. And there's one thing about Real Madrid, they know how to take advantage of a one-man down situation. So Dortmund should put their hearts in order. If Emre Can cannot continue, maybe another player should just come up.
Yeah, maybe another player should just come up. And that is the situation there. And Eden, we have a lot of replacement for him, but let's see if he can continue here. I think he can continue. It's looking like it's good to continue. The medical, yeah.
If I was the one, I think they should put a strap on that knee. Maybe it will reduce the pressure on the knee right there. So game restart.
And he's back.
Nacho finds Toni Kroos, and Emre Can is back on the field of play. We hope he can continue till the end of the match, because a knee situation is really difficult to continue, and that pass aimed at the run of Ernesto Valverde was intercepted by that Dortmund player, and it's going to be a throw-in to Real Madrid. Ball possession, Madrid 61%, Dortmund 39%. Yeah, but Dortmund has been the one creating the clear-cut chances right there. So Real Madrid has not gotten a clear-cut chance since the beginning of this game. Vinicius Junior will go down the right, will cross the ball into the box. It was blocked by that Dortmund defender, Schulter, who has been a massive centre-back for Borussia Dortmund this season. Look at Vinicius Junior. Look at how he beat the defender on a touch. And look at where he's going to. Jadon Sancho will build up, finds Brent. Brent will run and set the pass for Adeyemi Karim, who will run and shoot. Oh my God, Thibaut Courtois saved. But Foxburg couldn't force the ball into the net. So, Thibaut Courtois will take the rebound easily. Who finds Toni Kroos and a touch from Rodrigo back to Toni Kroos, straight to Jude Bellingham, the English international right there. Who returns it back to Camavinga. Camavinga finds Ferland Mendy. Who finds Toni Kroos. And hey, it's a long final we are waiting for tonight. Already the 28th minute already gone in this final at the Wembley Stadium. And it's exciting times. The game is really building momentum. Camavinga will find Ernesto Valverde. Ernesto Valverde turns on the right. Who finds Carvajal? Carvajal straight to Camavinga. Who finds Jude Bellingham? Who returns to Antonio Rudiger, the German international right there. Who finds Camavinga straight to Carvajal. Who finds Ernesto Valverde? Who turns to the right. Finds Jude Bellingham, who crosses into the box, but headed out by Matt Hummels right there. And it's still Real Madrid back in possession. Ferland Mendy will find Vinicius Junior down the right, who has given Riasen a whole lot of headache tonight so far at the Wembley Stadium.
Yeah, so much pressure on Real Madrid. Goal attempt for Borussia Dortmund.
And that's a cross into the box, also cleared by Schulter right there.
It's going to be a corner kick. Is that a corner kick?
Yeah, I think
that's the first corner kick for Real Madrid against Borussia Dortmund. Yeah, already Borussia Dortmund is having 2 corner kicks. Look at that chance again. But
that's the chance.
The second one.
Yes, another chance, yeah. Look at it. I think Karim Adeyemi could pick a better angle since that left is his stronger foot.
Yeah. You know,
it's against Thibaut Courtois. You have to be very good.
He's having that problem of how to place.
It's not a problem of how to place.
To place the ball.
I think he's just picking his spot. You know, Thibaut Courtois is a very tall goalkeeper.
Yeah.
So if you don't place it very well, and Dortmund we counter-attack from this Real Madrid field corner, and Jadon Santos straight to Brent, who forward for Karim Adeyemi, and who falls down, and the referee says it's play on right there. Karim Adeyemi should be stronger on his feet, but that pass from Brent, I think you see, it was shelved off the ball by Ferland Mendy, but I don't think that's strong enough to get a penalty shot.
No, that's not a penalty. It's body to body. He's a very experienced defender. He knows very well. That was why he went that way. And sometimes that's why I see some strikers will want to put their feet on the ground.
You can't like this, put your feet on the ground when you are running.
Of course, that is
it depends on the angle you are coming from.
Yeah,
it was the angle Adeyemi was coming from, and it was shelved off. So it's just the run of play. That's just it.
Yeah, it's just a run of play. But you can see some strikers like that. When you come with your body, there's a way they dodge you and you fall. Sometimes you.
That's if you preempt it.
Yeah. If you preempt it, there's a way you can do it. You know, you preempt the body and just free yourself. You dodge him, it goes down. That was to experience, you know. Yeah. So good one.
I think that situation, there was nothing Adeyemi could do, or else. He will be going to the hospital.
All right, goal attempt, shot on goal, 1 for Borussia Dortmund and none for Real Madrid. Goal attempt, 6 for Borussia Dortmund and 2 for Real Madrid. I have to tell you the pressure here. But if you talk about ball possession, it is Borussia Dortmund will have 33 ball possession and 67% for Real Madrid.
Yeah, it's Real Madrid who has dominated play, but it's Dortmund who has created the best chances tonight at the Wembley Stadium. You can see the crowd roaring, shouting. You can see the music so loud by the fans. Yeah, it's UEFA Champions League final, and Dortmund the team has given the fans a lot to make noise about in this first half of the UEFA Champions League final. And coming into this final, what do you think? Are they beating your expectation, Dortmund?
Yeah, in fact, they've lived up to my expectation. I never thought they could play better like this. I expected them to play deep and just wait for counter. But look at the ball control. You know, they have been so effective with the ball. You know, they have been so effective. They know what they know what they want to do. They know what they want to do at every point.
And that's a pass forward for that guy for Dortmund to chase. Reacting down the right, cuts back. Oh my God, he's still in the box. He returns it to Jadon Sancho. 2 men on him. Tries to dribble past 2. But then Riasin still with the ball. Wins it. Pass the ball. Oh, cleared right there.
Wow. And the referee signal infringement against Mendy there.
Against Riasin.
Against Riasin, yeah.
In favor of
Mendy. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, what Sancho wanted to do. Wanted to break those 2 men. Wanted to go through between them. But hey, look at that.
Yeah, he wanted to go through 2 defenders.
Yeah.
And if he had gone through, he would have been open on goal right there. So it was a risk worth trying right there for Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, wherever you're watching us from, this is Premier Sport Fan Center. You can send in your location and say, hey, guy, I'm watching from Lagos, I'm watching from UK, I'm watching wherever you're watching us from. You just let us know, identify, and you can also send in your comments with what is going on right now. Are you impressed? Are you happy with what is going on? And who do you wish to win? You can also tell us who you are supporting in this encounter.
And so Valverde will attack down the right, drops it for the run of Camavinga, who pushed it too much. He couldn't pick up the pace right there. And it's going to be a goal kick to Borussia Dortmund. Now, tempers eating up, pressure coming up. At this point, the people will say pressure Tiwa, meaning the pressure is coming up more than it was. And Koba was almost Kobalized right there.
That should be a card offense.
And Vinicius
yellow card
has gone into the books of the referee for that tackle on Koba.
Wow. It is too early. I'm talking about Vinicius Junior. He has been one fantastic player who, at least, if you want to talk about the Ballon d'Or, I think he stands a chance of being part of the list. In the list of the,
Look at Koba right here. Look at it. And that was a stamp on the toe. Yeah, it's a yellow card. But talking about Ballon d'Or, Vinicius Junior should have a shout. Though he was injured for some time, but he came back stronger and better. When you look at it, he has been one of those go-to guys for Real Madrid. And that's the first yellow card of the evening, straight to Vinicius Junior. It was not something he could really preempt because he was just charging, trying to get the ball into the back of the net. But Koba should be very careful. He needs to be really, really careful.
Yeah, you need to be very careful. You don't play like this. If they score against him, the fans will hardly forgive him. But hey, they just have to forgive him. But hey, you have to go down their books.
Karius, Liverpool never forgave Karius.
Up to today.
They just had to send him away from Liverpool. They didn't even give him a second chance. So these kinds of game, they hardly give players a second chance if you make silly mistakes.
All right, then we are having our familiar, fan here. Osanaye say, well done, guys, watching from Benin. Yeah, you can send in your prediction too. You stand a chance of winning 10,000 naira wherever you are watching us from. Just send in your prediction. You have the whole of first half to send in your prediction, and when you get it right, you stand a chance of winning 10,000 naira from Premier Sport Fan Center, and that money is convertible to any currency around the world.
And that's Yamitsin attacking down the right, straight to the left. But hey, that pass for Jadon Sancho, there was too much weight on that ball, and Jadon Sancho couldn't keep up right there. So it's going to be a throw into Real Madrid at the 37th minute of this encounter. It has lived up to the billing of the UEFA Champions League final that we want to see. Thumbs up to Tadic, thumbs up to Carlo Ancelotti. Their boys are doing well. in this Champions League so far. It's been a keenly contested tie, and we just hope that the better side will win right there. Not necessarily about ball possession alone. It's about the impact on the field of play. So Toni Kroos would like to make an impact tonight. Being the final game, he will be wearing a Real Madrid shirt or any other football club shirt because he's retiring from club football after this game and also from international duty after the Euro 2024 Nations Cup at his hometown, Berlin, Germany.
And Marco Reus also will be retiring after this final.
Yeah.
Both want to retire.
That's what I'm saying. Marco Reus is not retiring.
Yeah.
Marco Reus is leaving Borussia Dortmund.
Okay.
Toni Kroos is retiring,
Yeah.
but Marco Reus is leaving Dortmund.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
So it's game on in that encounter, 38th minute. It's a free kick to Real Madrid. Touchdown started by Felamendi, who finds Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos will play in Antonio Rudiger. Rudiger right there sends that long ball straight to Vinicius Jr. down the left, who would like to take on two players of Jadon Sancho, will support him down there, and Felamendi, who set it into the middle straight to Nacho, and finds Valverde, who will find Camavinga straight, and Rodrigo tries to set it up, but it's going to be a goal kick to Dortmund. And Madrid has found it very hard to create any clear-cut chance against the Dortmund defense.
They've actually looked for an antidote to their style, and it's really working for them so far. So good. Borussia Dortmund has really worked on the power, the fire side of Real Madrid. We have not seen Vinicius Jr. so far in this encounter, though once in a while we see him come up. Bellingham, we've been expecting to see more of him, but it's like they've been caged and they've not been able to do.
Not really caged. Yeah. Dortmund has done a good job on the attacking press of Real Madrid. They've actually limited anything they can do at the final third, and that is a cross by Riansen into the box, but was cleared by Camavinga right there. So they've actually limited the connecting passes that Real Madrid can set in their in their own defense. Madrid's final third. So they've limited every chance Real Madrid can create. And I think they did the same thing first leg against PSG. Yeah. And it's Vinicius Jr. who tried to attack down the left. But the referee says, what is the referee saying?
Yellow card.
Shota, you don't get unnecessary yellow card like this. He's a center back, for crying out loud. He shouldn't be getting a yellow card like this. And he was diving. Vinicius dived. But, well, the referee says a free kick. But Shota had no reason to go to meet the referee right there. Yes, you are contesting it, but he's not the captain. So, it's not on the yellow card books. Now a risk for Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah.
So, Real Madrid will restart play. Toni Kroos finds Nacho straight to Rudiger. Rudiger will set it down the right, straight to Carvajal. And the right wing has been one wing that Real Madrid has tried to penetrate through in this encounter so far, but it has proven abortive. Toni Kroos will find Antonio Rudiger right there, and it's still Real Madrid who will try to build up and turn defense into attack. Toni Kroos stay here, trying to build up. Prime Adeyemi intercepts his pass, finds his teammate down the left, and Brent sets the ball pass, and he shoots. Oh my God! Thibaut Courtois to the rescue from that attempt from Sabitzer, the former Manchester United loanee. And look at that shot. I think the shot was bouncing. Thibaut Courtois had to punch that one away. And I think it was just a little bit, it would have bounced into the net. That was a dangerous attempt. And that will be a corner kick to Dortmund at the 42nd minute of that encounter. Brent stands next to this one and plays it into the box and headed out by the Real Madrid player. Jadon Sancho cuts back and finds his teammate Yametsin straight to Brent. Brent cross into the box, headed out by Camavinga right there. and it's going to be a throw-in to Borussia Dortmund.
Throwing to Borussia Dortmund, and you can see Edin Terzic, controlling the boys, giving them what he has been standing all through the minutes so far played in the first half, and he'll be dishing out instruction to the guys, and you can see the guys, the
You
players
can also see
to
Carlo Ancelotti too standing. It's
with
the
his age.
pressure.
Yeah, the pressure.
It's not about age. You have to be in the game. When you are in, sometimes you want to stand up and be in the game. Look, for instance, look at that game against Tottenham. Look at the reaction of Guardiola when Son was let on goal, and if not for that brilliant save from Ortega. So you saw his reaction. He sat on the floor. So you play with the guys on the field. And that's a good turn by Jadon Sancho. We pass into the box. Oh, cleared by Camavinga right there. And I think Jadon Sancho should be doing better with his crosses down the right. Sabitzer should control himself also. He will also be going into the book of the referee. Third yellow card of the night. Sabitzer, unnecessary yellow card right there.
Unnecessary yellow card, and I just hope it don't come to hurt them, because at the point they have to be very careful. I think it's another time for Terzic to come up with probably in the second half, maybe bring these players out, because he can't afford to get a red card in the second half.
Yeah, he can't afford to, but there's a reason why those players are in the starting 11. That probably means that those are some of the best legs he has right there. So Real Madrid will start play. Camavinga will find Valverde, who will set up the run of Vinicius Jr. down the left. And hey, Matt Hummels wins this one. And Matt Hummels wins the tackle, also the throw-in right there. And that's fantastic tackle from Matt Hummels. The experienced Borussia Dortmund defender right there. Look at how he went in for that tackle. And he got it all right. At, I think, age 34 right there. Matt Hummels. So throwing to Dortmund, Real sends this one, and chest down, send it forward into the middle. And Chan will find Ian Mason down the left, who will return it back. And the referee says play on.
All right, we're having a prediction here from Osareni Edomwonyi. My prediction: Real Madrid 2, Borussia Dortmund 1. Yeah, that is his prediction. Thank you for sending in your prediction. I hope you get it right. Yeah. Yeah,
prediction will close at the start of the second half. So you can keep it coming. You can keep it flowing in right there. We wish you all the best. Remember, it's 10,000 naira that is up for grabs. For the first person to predict correctly, it's very important to note the first correct prediction. So if you are making a prediction that has been said already, maybe you should rethink and send another one, because it is the first correct prediction that will go with the whooping sum of 10,000 naira that can be converted to any currency right there. You can see the Real Madrid star making noise in their stand right there. Karim Adeyemi attack down the left, still on the ball, and one back by that Madrid player Carvajal right there. Rudiger will return it back to Thibaut Courtois, who finds Nacho. Nacho return it back to Antonio Rudiger, the German international. It's going to be 4 minutes additional time in this first half. Already in the first minute of additional time, and is Madrid trying to build up from defense into attack. Toni Kroos finds Mendy down the left, who reach out to Vinicius Jr., but 2 men on him, and he had to return it back to Toni Kroos, straight to Antonio Rudiger. And is Real Madrid trying to take the game to Borussia Dortmund, and is Jude Bellingham who finds Carvajal straight to Toni Kroos, who returns it back to Antonio Rudiger, finds Toni Kroos again, and is Real Madrid trying to build up, trying to gaze up the Dortmund setup right there, and is Antonio Rudiger who finds Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos will send it straight to Nacho. Nacho, this will be the last game for Real Madrid. He has confirmed that he is leaving Real Madrid for an unknown destination yet. We don't know where. And Dortmund win back possession, and it's still ball straight for Toni Kroos to attack again. We will find Nacho returns it back to Toni Kroos, and find Nacho again, and is Real Madrid trying to break the defensive setup of Borussia Dortmund, send that ball forward for Jude Bellingham, who has been everywhere in the attack today. But the Dortmund players has not given him any breathing space, because they know once you give him breathing space, it can be dangerous. Jadon Sancho will attack down the right. We'll find Riasen. Riasen will want to attack down the right, and will still stay down the right. Finds Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho still with the ball. 1-on-1 against Mendy. And it's Jadon Sancho with the ball right there. Who will find Riasen. Riasen still with the ball, but loses possession. Vinicius Jr. will try to attack, but Brent wins the ball back straight to Scholter. Scholter still with the ball and set it for Karim Adeyemi, who will attack down the left and will cross into the box, but to nobody, and Mendy had to clear that one. And I think that will be a corner kick to Borussia Dortmund right there. Borussia Dortmund now attacking towards the dying embers of the first half, already in the last minute of additional time. And any time from now, the referee will be putting a pause to this game at halftime. But hey, before that, Dortmund will have to take this corner kick. Can they maximize this glowing opportunity? This is not a time that any team wants to concede. And Brent plays it into the box. And headed out by that Madrid player. And Ian Messi will pounce on this, running down and cross. Wins another corner kick for Real Madrid. And Jude Bellingham had to go on a full stretch right there. So it's corner kick to Borussia Dortmund again at this point in time.
Yeah, corner kick to Borussia Dortmund, mounting all the pressure against Real Madrid. You know, they look more anxious in getting a victory here in this encounter today. And you can see even Bellingham coming to defend, Vinicius coming to defend. They all falling back against Dortmund.
Yeah, everybody, all men behind the ball, all men attacking. Also a corner kick right there, played into the box, headed out by Ernesto Valverde. And it's halftime at the Wembley Stadium.
Wow, wow, what the first half, what the first half, what a beautiful game of football. This is how Champions League final should be.
Yeah, Champions League final. Keenly contested.
Yeah.
And if you check it, the last 4 Champions League finals ended 1-0, 1-0, 1-0. And this fixture too is tilting towards that. And I don't think there's been 1-0 in the prediction we've seen so far.
No, 1-0. The only one we got was a draw, 1-1 draw. This first half, all eyes on Adeyemi, even the camera on Karim Adeyemi, probably because of those misses he made in this first half.
He did what he could. If he goes in for the ball there, most likely he will most likely not beat Thibaut Courtois, because Thibaut Courtois is one goalkeeper that is good in 1v in one situation. Yeah. So he just had to try to round up the goalkeeper. In the process of rounding it up, he took an heavy touch on the ball, so he couldn't meet up with the pace.
All right, let's talk about the coordination of Borussia Dortmund defense that have made we've not seen that kind of flow of football from Real Madrid when they are up front, when they are forward against their opponent. We've not seen that kind of flow. Is it because, like we were saying, they are well coordinated? What happened because we saw Mats Hummel, one defender one player that has actually helped in that defense and making it solid, and the good centre backs they have at Borussia Dortmund. How will you analyze their play so far?
Yeah, when you look at it, the balance is between Scholter and Mats Hummels. Yeah. Mats Hummels, the experience. Scholter still young and energetic. So when you pair experience with energy, we saw it play out at Chelsea towards the end of the season when you see Chalobah and Thiago Silva. Yeah. So when you look at it like that, and Mats Hummels still got some energy too. The way it goes in for tackles. And if you look at the marking rate of Sabitzer and Emre Can in front of the box, trying to limit how many passes that gets into their box. And I think that's been one of the things that has worked for them. And Jadon Sancho has been helping Riasen out, doing a good job on Vinicius Jr. So it's just like 2 men on Vinicius Jr. Jadon Sancho attacking and at the same time doing defensive duties. So they've actually limited Real Madrid to just playing with the ball in the middle, not creating something solid so far.
But how long do you think they can continue with that? Do they have the capacity? Do they have the young players that can run for 90, 120 minutes in case they get to
they have. Sabista, Emre is getting old, but he's experienced. So the way they are playing is one thing they can hold for for 90 minutes. But Madrid now should be, and one thing Ancelotti is a very good coach. He knows how to read the game. He knows how to change things. So you just see one substitution, and you know, even against Bayern Munich, they were on their way out of the Champions League, and those substitutions, the super sub came in, the striker. I'm trying to remember his name right now. Joselu, right there, came in and made the difference. So it is one thing about Real Madrid that they know how to change things, and you have to give credit to the man on the bench.
You have to give credit to the man on the bench. And looking from their previous matches, you know, out of the 14 matches played, Dortmund only managed to win Madrid 3 times. You know, having a
defeat Madrid.
Twice in the 14 matches they played so far. Yeah, they drew 5 and they lost 6 against Real Madrid. And I'm looking at what we are seeing here. You know, sometimes when you play against experienced team, it's like they just give you the first half, then they come in the second half to do all the damage.
It's not always like that. It's not always like
most
that.
Times.
No, not about most times. It's not always like that. You don't want to risk it. You want to win. That's the mentality of most coaches. If you see a coach that has winning mentality, you want to win from first minute. Nobody likes pressure. You don't want to hold pressure till second half. Okay, you know, second half anything can happen. You can kill a game up from the first half. Look at that Champions League Chelsea won in 2021. Chelsea scored as early as the first half, and they just had to defend second half. So first half is very important in Champions. The both half are important. Yeah. So teams don't play like Chelsea that wins earlier this season before they now mature a little. Earlier this season where they play first half and lose it in second half. But they actually grew past that. And when you look at this game, actually, you have to give a lot of credit to Dortmund. They really, really contained Real Madrid. They really contained their excesses. Vinicius Junior was actually limited to no shot on target. The whole Madrid does not have one shot on target. Jude Bellingham was pushed out of the box. Wow. When you see that marking way, the way Dortmund marked out their space in a way that the game was still flowing. And you have to give a lot of credit to them. It's a good one so far. And Thibaut Courtois, top performer.
Top performer. I want you to talk about how well his height has actually helped him so far in this encounter.
Goalkeeping, yes, height can be an advantage. And
it's like he's flexible with his height and.
But you have to talk about the movement. How you carry your body.
That's why it's flexible.
Yeah, how you carry your body. Because, see, the Champions League final in 2022, he made, I think, 9 clear saves.
Wow.
Especially he frustrated Sadio Mane in that game so much. So, when you look at this game, Thibaut Courtois has been one main reason why Madrid are still in this game.
Of course, I agree with you.
And you just have to now recognize why Carlo Ancelotti had to start him. And I don't know why. I don't know why Belgium, I didn't give him a call up.
Wow. Yeah, gradually we're going to justify why Carlos Ancelotti have to settle with Thibaut Courtois. We have seen spectacular save. Probably it was kneeling. By now, Dortmund will be 1 goal up against. But hey, it's like you just gave our fans some expo here because you said in the final, the last 4 final, it always ends 1-1. I can see
1-0.
Yeah, 1-0. Yeah. And we can see Benedict Boniface from Lagos say, well done, guys. Let the best side win for prediction's sake. Real Madrid to win by 1-0. You have given someone the prediction here. And we're having another Mary Olugbudi. Well, I don't know. We have said that we have married 2 Mary Olugbudi. Please, Mary, can you identify where you are watching us from so that we can differentiate these 2 Mary Olugbudi? Okay. Yeah, I don't think they are the same people. One is watching us from, I don't know. One is from Uwe. You know.
Down is a regular.
That one is a regular. Then the other Mary Olugbudi. Can you please tell us where you are watching us from? And Mary Olugbudi said, my prediction, Real Madrid 0, Dortmund 2. Wow. He said, my prediction, Real Madrid 0, Borussia Dortmund 2. He said, well done, guys.
Yeah, predictions, that's why it's prediction. You are just trying to guess.
Yeah.
And see if at the end of the day you just go with the sum of 10,000 if you get it correctly. And the prediction will only last till the beginning of the season.
Yeah, Real Madrid will be aiming for their 15 Champions League trophy if they get it right this time. What is the secret of this Real Madrid? And all the players that have won, that have played for Real Madrid, are the top players who have actually won the Champions League more than any other players in the world. What is the secret of Real Madrid?
Yeah, you know, Madrid, you just have to be ambitious. We know them that if you're a coach, you don't win something in one season, you are gone. And it has been working for them. Not like some teams like Arsenal that they celebrate being trophyless. That's the difference. Honestly, when you look at the trophy cabinet, it will speak for itself.
Yeah.
When you look at teams that have taken that approach, Chelsea is one of them. Look at the trophy cabinet of Chelsea.
Wow.
That's how it is for some teams. And some teams choose to be patient. So it depends on what you want. And look at Barcelona. They are struggling financially. But when you look at it, Xavi won the league last season.
Yeah.
Have you?
And came second this season.
Came second trophyless this season, I think. He's out of the job. So let us now keep celebrating being trophyless. And the result will still stay the same.
This same Real Madrid we're talking about, they won the La Liga, they won the Super Cup, and this is the third trophy they want to win this season alone.
Yeah. Good season for Real Madrid. Top performance. There was a time, and this is a season where they lost their point man, Benzema, to the Saudis, the money bags. So you just have to give Ancelotti a lot of credit.
Yeah. And this is a season, this is the first time they are playing in the European Cup Champions League season for the first time without being defeated.
Yeah, they are unbeaten this
Unbeaten,
season so far. So let's see if they can actually hold it to the end.
All right, let's quickly look at the bench of the two sides. Let's see who can come on in the second half and bring in some flow of football here. Let's quickly look at Borussia Dortmund. Yeah, we have Bino Gizen. Then we have Sebastian Alla on the bench, and Lokcha, Malin, Meya, Mokoko, Mencha, Ozen, Macros Rios. Macorus, yeah. Sule, then Wajan. We also have Wolf here for Borussia Dortmund. Which of these names do you see? I can see Sebastian Allan, the Ivory Coast player there.
Allah.
Yes, Sebastian Allan. Then now also Marco Ruz, we talk about, one of those players that played in the Champions, the final of the Champions League against them, Bayern Munich, that they lost, still on the bench.
Yeah, they are go-to guys on the bench. Allah can bring presence up front. Makorus can bring experience in the midfield. And Sule too can bring experience in the defense. So you have guys that can actually come up and do something in that Dortmund setup.
Yeah, and for Real Madrid, I thought Alaba was injured, but I can see him on the substitution bench. Yeah, David Alaba is there. Arrizabalaga, another goalkeeper down there. Then Cabellos, Diaz, Ceballos, yeah. Diaz, Garcia, Gula, Joselo, the one you talk about. Lucas, Lunin, another goalkeeper. Milito, Lucas Modric, and Chouamani on the bench for Real Madrid.
Yeah, there are guys that can do the job. It seems Chouamani, maybe he's not really fit as of this time, because he could have started ahead of Camavinga. And when you look at it, Modric has been that guy that usually come up, and Joselu too usually comes up from the bench. And there's Brahim Diaz too, who has been a shining light also for Real Madrid this season. Usually come up to and get some goals to his name. So I think it's going to be an exciting second half of football. And let's see if we will see extra time or maybe penalties in this encounter.
All right, so far so good in the Champions League this season 2023-2024. It is Harry Kane from Bayern Munich and Mbappe from Paris Saint-Germain that are the top scorer with 8 goals. The only player in this encounter that come closer is Vinicius Junior, who is having 5 goals, and Rodrigo also having 5 goals. Joselo 5 goals too, and Bellingham, who is having 4 goals. Do you see any of these players going past these 2 players with 8 goals in this encounter?
I doubt it. I think none of them. I don't think any of them can.
All right, let's look at the statistics of this encounter. The first half, what has actually played out. Let's quickly look at what actually happened. Yeah. For ball possession, gradually Dortmund came up a little bit with 42%, while Real Madrid sits at 58%. Then goal attempt 7 for Borussia Dortmund, 3 for Real Madrid. Shot on goal 2 for Borussia Dortmund and none for Real Madrid. Shot off goal 5 for Borussia Dortmund, 2 for Real Madrid. Corner kick, 5 corner kick for Borussia Dortmund and just 1 for Real Madrid. We are having yellow card here. 2 for Borussia Dortmund, 1 for Real Madrid. Yeah, that is the statistics of the first half.
Yeah, so a game that I can't really say start will fully explain what is going on in this encounter, because it's a game that it is Dortmund that has looked like the side that wants to take the lead. But when you look at the ball possession, it's in favor of Real Madrid. So I think the players are coming out already. And we are in for a long night of football.
All right, yeah, Mary Olugbudi has responded this time around. Say, watching from Cairo, Egypt. Yeah, that is the other Mary Olugbudi. Yeah, the other one is watching from Muwe. And the Mary from Cairo, Egypt, predicted 2-0 in favor of Dortmund in this encounter. Then we have another message here from Abidemi Oluku. Say, Hala Madrid, Abidemi Oluku from Abuja. Yeah. Thanks, guys, for sending in your messages. And also, Abidemi Oluku, you can also drop your prediction in this encounter. You stand a chance of winning 10,000 naira if you get it right. The second half is about to start. So what are your expectations in the second half?
Yeah, I just want to see football being played. I want to see exciting football. I want to see the two teams go at each other and may the better side win.
Yeah. And may the better side win. May the better side win. Yeah, may the better side win. Talking about Ancelotti, he losing this match today will be a disappointing one.
If he lose it in a way that the team tried their best, it won't be disappointing. It will only be disappointing if they didn't play well, or maybe they were wasteful, or just the anyhowness of the game. So I don't think. It depends on the situation that might support if they lose.
All right, the second half have just started, and you can also call in. Our line is in front. Our number is in front of the screen there, 090-304-99917. You can call in to bring in your submission, what your thoughts are in this encounter.
And the prediction has officially closed.
Yeah.
So there's no more window for prediction anymore. So game as it started is Real Madrid playing from left to right and Dortmund playing from right to left, and this is Jadon Sancho who's tried to set up the run of Brandt. Rodrigo easily dispossessed, and Rodrigo has mostly been silent in this encounter so far.
Yeah, of course he has been silent. That was why I said Borussia Dortmund has actually done a great job on the forward. In fact, the 3 men, Rodrigo, Vinicius Junior, Bellingham, they've actually been able to, coil them to some certain extent, not giving them that free flow of beautiful football up front.
And Carvajal attacking down the right. who returns it back to Ernesto Valverde, who crosses into the box, but cleared by Dortmund, and it's Dortmund who will be trying to attack, who will try to attack from this. Finds Karim Adeyemi down the left, who is running into space, finds Brent straight to Sabitzer, and sets a long pass down the right for Jadon Sancho to chase. And Jadon Sancho with the ball right there down the right, who will look for the run of Riasin, who crossed into the box, but was blocked off for a corner kick to Borussia Dortmund. Right,
You know,
there.
it's like Bellingham is a beautiful defender. We've seen him defending today.
No,
Look at him. He has blocked most of their
He
runs.
has-
He won't
he-
blocking it.
He's just a player that puts everything into the game.
Wow, look how
He
defensive he
runs
has
at
been.
almost everything. Going forward, try to attack. The energy,
Mm.
he has that energy. He plays from box to box.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
He's a
so
box-to-box
I think-
player, and
yeah.
I've seen how many times he has cut short their runs.
Yeah,
you know.
what a player right there. You
Mm.
see the way he goes into tackles, the way he goes attack with the ball. No, he's a top player. That cross comes into the box. Vinicius will pounce on that, and it's now a counter-attacking situation for Real Madrid against Dortmund. Vinicius down the left, waiting for support, but hey, he has been narrowed down and won a free kick for Borussia Dortmund for Real Madrid against Borussia Dortmund at the edge of the box.
Yeah,
Look
the edge
at
of
it.
Yeah, look at that. Oh. It was close to at the edge of the box, close to the 18 box there. But,
Yeah,
hey,
very close.
but though there was a contact, but he shielded his leg and the guy.
He shielded the ball,
Yeah.
and Matt Hummels, he sold it to Matt Hummels, and Matt Hummels
But it.
bought it right there. He should be more experienced than this. Considering this kind of free kick, you know, it's a dangerous position when they have good set piece taker like Toni Kroos on the field of play. You want to avoid things like this. We just hope that it won't be a situation whereby it puts them behind in this game.
Yeah, it's not going to be. We hope so. And let's see what Kuba do. What we come up with in this encounter. You can see Rudiger, anxious to get a goal here in this encounter.
Yeah, Rudiger, he plays with everything. Toni Kroos standing next to the ball right there. And he plays this one into the box. And that was a good save by Koba. And Koba had to be called to action. And that was a beautiful save. Look at what I was saying. When you have good set piece taker, it would have dropped into the net.
That was a beautiful one.
Yeah,
That was a
so
beautiful one.
another corner kick, another dead ball situation. Toni Kroos will play this one into the box. Oh my goodness, headed by Carvajal, but he couldn't drive his header on target right there. So it's going to be a goal kick to Borussia Dortmund in that encounter.
Yeah, goal kick to Borussia Dortmund in that encounter. I think for the first time in the second half, we can see back-to-back attack from
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid against Borussia Dortmund. In the first half, once Real Madrid come with an attack, it is Borussia Dortmund will respond with 2 attacks or 3 before they come. But yes, this one around back-to-back attack, I think they are gradually coming up into this game.
Real Madrid is gradually growing into gathering momentum in this game, trying to take the game to Dortmund. But I still don't think they've had okay, I think that free kick will be their first shot on target right there. And it was coming as far as, I think, 49th minute of that encounter. So, Mason will run into space, finds Jadon Sancho Riasin down the right. Jadon Sancho get the ball down the right, finds Sabitzer. And the guys has been instrumental for Dortmund today. And says that pass for Foxburg in a dangerous area, who will turn, finds Mason, but his shot went way off target right there. And he wins a corner kick. Was deflected off target, and Mason wins a corner kick. And one thing you have to look at about Mason, the way he jumps the attack is one thing that is very sweet to watch.
Yeah. It flows from a defense to attack.
From that left back flows into a dangerous.
Look at the way he's playing
area.
like a striker here.
Yeah. So can he brand that ball into a dangerous area for Dortmund to pounce on it? And plays a shot for Mason, takes a touch cross, headed out by Camavinga right there. And it's Real Madrid that's back in possession, Carvajal, but hey, intercepted by Emre Can, the on-field captain of Borussia Dortmund right there. So Emre Can with the ball in the middle, set it straight for his teammate down the left, and he sets it straight forward. Shoulder finds Riasin, who cross into the box, but my goodness, took a deflection of Mendy that cross, and it's going to be a corner kick to Borussia Dortmund. 52nd minute of that encounter, corner kick to Borussia Dortmund. Now the pressure is beginning to heat up. You can see, like some people will say, pressure till right there in that stadium. So Brandt will take this corner kick. Can he bring something special? Press it into the box. And headed by the Dortmund player. Kept in play. But the referee says nothing was done on him right there. And Shota, we just jogged back. He's already on the yellow card. He couldn't even protest that one.
Seventh corner kick for Borussia Dortmund. Pressure, so much pressure on Real Madrid. And Real Madrid just having 2 corner kicks in this encounter. But let's see if they can get a goal through this set piece. Yeah, they've had so many corner kicks, but they have nothing to show for it.
Yeah, so many corner kick, but nothing to show for it. They have a throw in a dangerous area. Will they have something to show for it this time? Only time will tell right there. So Riasen will send it back to Jadon Sancho. Finds his teammate in the middle. Emre Can right there. Straight to his teammate. Jadon Sancho will try to run down the right, but it was easily dispossessed by Mendy, who set it out for a throw-in to Dortmund, who was taken fast and straight to Emre Can. Back to Shota in the defense, and Shota will return it back to his teammate, and it's Ryan Mason who almost lost possession in the dangerous area. I said that pass for the run of Forsberg, who drops it down for Karim Adeyemi, and he was easily dispossessed by Mendy right there. And Dortmund wins back possession right there. And Kamavinga went to the ground, but the referee says play on right there. So it's game on in that encounter. Is Dortmund trying to see if they can do something special tonight. Ian Mason playing like an inverted left back so far and doing a good job right there. So Dortmund had to send it back to Koba, straight to Schalter. Schalter finds his teammate in the defense right there. That shot trying to set up the run of Forsberg was blocked by Rodrigo, and it's still going to be a throw-in to Borussia Dortmund. So 55th minute at the Wembley Stadium. It's still Dortmund nil, Real Madrid nil.
Yeah, Dortmund nil, Real Madrid nil, and it is Dortmund asking all the questions, building momentum, buying more possession here, trying to create all the chances, using both right and left wing against Real Madrid. And I don't know what Real Madrid actually waiting for. Are they waiting for the the last 15 minutes before they wake up, or that is the best they can offer? You can see Klopp,
Jurgen Klopp,
the
Liverpool former manager, is at the Wembley Stadium seeing that game between Dortmund and Real Madrid, and he was a former Dortmund coach, and it looks like he'll be supporting Dortmund tonight to maybe win the Champions League right there. So is Real Madrid in possession of the ball, and it's going to be a free kick to Real Madrid. That foul against Jadon Sancho right there. Look at the shout in the stadium. Look at the fans right there. They are really enjoying every bit of this game so far.
Yeah, they're really enjoying every bit of this game. That is a moment everybody have been waiting for. A lot of people have been there since morning, some yesterday, even around the stadium, just waiting for this moment. And here we are in the moment, and right now it is the 56th minute of this encounter, and it's still goalless in this encounter.
Kamavinga will try to attack right there. Got a 1-2 of Jude Bellingham, who is down, and a player is also down for Real Madrid right there. Carvajal also down for Real Madrid right there. Look at the way he was reacting. Look at him.
Look at the reaction.
Oh my God! Shoulder to the shin, shoulder to the cheek, right there.
But that's shoulder to shoulder.
not shoulder to shoulder, shoulder to cheek. And Adeyemi tried to draw him up, and an experienced player behaving like that, he should be doing better. Carvajal is in his 30s, and I think he should be doing better right there. So Real Madrid back in possession. Antonio Rudiger with the ball right there. We find Ernesto Valverde, who plays it down the right for Rodrigo, who tries to dribble past Ian Mason. And is Dortmund trying to mark out the front of their box. And that's a cross into the box. And my God, that attempt from Carvajal was, look at that, headed down by Shota. Carvajal with that attempt. Ian Mason actually blocked it from going into the back of the net.
Yeah, he actually
reduced
the pressure.
I think Carvajal didn't hit that ball with much venom the way he should have. Right there. So it's Dortmund who is trying to build from defense again. Shota finds Matt Hummels right there, who is trying to sight any of his teammates in a dangerous area that they can pounce on and attack Real Madrid right there. Martinez had to return it back to cover the Dortmund goalkeeper right there, who finds Shota. Shota straight to Emre Can. Oh my God. Sabitzer straight to Riasen. Finds Matt Hummels straight to his teammate Jadon Sancho, who returns it back to Mark Hummels, who will set it for Shota right there. Shota on the left sets that long one forward for Karim Adeyemi to chase, and he couldn't keep it in play right there, Karim Adeyemi. So that will be a throw-in to Real Madrid at the 59th minute of that encounter.
Yeah, throw-in to Real Madrid at the 59th minute of this encounter. Karim Adeyemi missed that. He couldn't get to the ball. There was so much weight on that ball. He couldn't control that, and he's lost that to a throw-in. And we see Karim Adeyemi has been so instrumental in this encounter. We've seen many passes thrown to him, and though so he has made good use of some, but most he has actually lost most.
He has lost a lot of chances today, but hey, it's Champions League final. Maybe the pressure also is getting to him. So Toni Kroos right there finds Jude Bellingham in the middle, returns it back to Ernesto Valverde. Valverde, who will find Nacho at the defense, who finds Ferland Mendy down the left. Ferland Mendy with the ball and looks for his teammate, returns it back to Nacho right there. And Nacho with the ball finds Ferland Mendy. Ferland Mendy straight to Nacho, back to Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos straight to Antonio Rudiger. His fellow countryman right there for the German national team, who will find Rodrigo down the left. And it's now Real Madrid trying to build up. But that pass, seeking the run of Rodrigo, too much weight on it. He couldn't keep up. And is a train to Dortmund, taking very fast. Shota returns it back to Koba. And it's a game that is beginning to build up more momentum than before. And Dortmund really coming to the party right there. Koba with the ball finds Matt Hummels. Matt Hummels finds Emre Can. Emre Can returns it back to Shota. Shota finds Riasen, who will try to attack with the ball. Riasen still with the ball right there, turns back to Israel and still moving with the ball. And still Riasen with the ball, and he wins a throw-in in the final third. And it's Riasen who will take the ball and try to set the game back on a set play back. Finds Emre Can, who set it for Shota. Shota will run into space. Shota with the ball finds Brandt. Brandt straight to Ian Mason. Ian Mason attacking down the left, straight to Brandt. Brandt finds Emre Can, finds Matuma straight to Brent. And it's Shota with the ball right now for Dortmund. And it's Dortmund trying to find time and space. Ian Mason crossed the ball into the box, but was cleared by Antonio Rudiger, the German defender right there. Straight to Brent again. Shota finds Emre Can, who will run into space, try to find the run of Foxburg, but was cleared out by the Madrid defender. Shota with the ball right there, still returns it back to Matt Hummels and sends a long pass for Karim Adeyemi to control, but Carvajal was there, and Ian Mason still with the ball. Trying to do a little ball walk right there, but he miscued his steps, and it's going to be a goal kick to Real Madrid, and they win the ball back in a dangerous area right there. The referee says play on, and it's Camavinga who tries to attack down the left, finds Vinicius Junior with the ball, who finds Jude Bellingham, and Jude Bellingham loses the ball trying to set a pass to Vinicius Junior right there. So it's going to be a throw-in to Borussia Dortmund at this point in time. So 62nd minute of that encounter, Dortmund nil, Real Madrid nil.
Yeah, Dortmund nil, Real Madrid nil. 2 minutes away from the 1 hour mark. And I see goalless here in this encounter. And a lot of fans were saying it would have been a German final in this encounter, but because of the controversial this against Bayern Munich, that's why we're having Real Madrid versus Dortmund today.
Yeah, controversy is part of the game. It's one of the things we see day in, day out. One of the things that make football. Adeyemi cross the ball. Oh my God! That was a good chance for Borussia Dortmund to take the lead.
Another save.
But Thibaut Courtois is there again. Look at that cross from Karim Adeyemi. That bulleted that from Augsburg, and Thibaut Courtois said no.
Thibaut Courtois, the man of the day for Real Madrid, who has had a lot of saves here. Let me quickly read out number of saves here from the goalkeeper here.
So Ferland Mendy down the left finds Vinicius Junior and returns it back to Ferland Mendy. Wembley is witnessing a fixture that has been entertaining, mind-blowing so far, and you can not just but sit at the edge of your seat and feel the pressure heating up even for a neutral, talk less of the faithfuls of this football club right there. Ernesto Valverde running into the middle, finds Ferland Mendy, who sent it straight to Vinicius Junior, returns it back to Ferland Mendy. Ferland Mendy with the ball, returns it back to Valverde, who will play in Vinicius Junior, running down the left, 2 on him, beats Riasin, run into the box, cross, but was blocked by Riasin right there. And it's going to be a corner kick to Real Madrid.
Yeah, corner kick to Real Madrid at this point in time. Yeah, their third corner kick in this encounter. Yeah, let's see if they're going to make good use of it. Look at that save again from Thibaut Courtois, making it the third save from
I think Augsburg should have done better from that. That position, you head it down. Yeah. You don't head it straight at goal. You head it down so that when it bounces, it can deflect off the sight of the goalkeeper. And the corner kick won by Dortmund. Brent will set it up for the run of Karim Adeyemi, but I don't think he can get to this one. So Ernesto Valverde will restart play. Brent should be doing better than that. And it's game on in that encounter. Straight to Toni Kroos in the middle. Toni Kroos finds Ernesto Valverde, returns it back to Toni Kroos in the center of the middle. Finds Rudiger. Still Rudiger in possession of the ball. Sent it forward for Rodrigo. Rodrigo tries to cut, run down the right. Tries to run into the box, beat Ian Mason, but was defended by Shota right there, who had to cover up the mess that Ian Mason caused right there.
Yeah, Real Madrid gradually coming into the game. You know, consecutively they won a corner kick now. That is the fourth corner kick in this encounter against Borussia Dortmund. Let's see if they can get it. That was a beautiful move by Rodrigo there, but it was just the defense of Real Madrid was just good enough.
Dortmund.
Dortmund, was good enough to, tame him down. That was why.
Yeah, they had to tame him there. Kroos crossed the ball into the box, headed out by that Dortmund player. Straight to Toni Kroos again, who crossed into the box. And that header couldn't get it on target from Vinicius Junior. And it's going to be a goal kick to Borussia Dortmund. You can see the pressure right there.
You can see the pressure, and Ancelotti always chewing gum, to ease the pressure, and he has been doing that for a long period of time, and he's always getting it right when he chewing gum. Well, that is his own nature.
Not always.
Most
Not
time,
always.
most time, yeah. And it's a day me into it. Oh,
Oh
look
my
at that.
God! Look at that. He could have found his teammates and build up right there. So Ernesto Valverde finds Camavinga, who is running down the left. Finds Vinicius Junior down the left, who sets a pass forward for Jude Bellingham. But hey, it was sent off to a throw-in by that Dortmund player. So I think it will be a throw-in to. I think that's a throw-in to Real Madrid right there.
Yeah, let's see the referee decision, but it looks like he's giving that
Yeah,
to
Dortmund. Yeah,
Yeah, it's giving that
Dortmund.
to
Oh,
Dortmund.
it's Dortmund's throwing right there.
Mm.
And while it's play paused, you can see the fans of Borussia Dortmund chanting right there. One of the fierce fans in European football right there, especially when they are at home. So Rudiger will get this one, and there's a player down, but it's backup Foxburg for Dortmund right there. Vinicius returns it back to Nacho. Nacho with the ball. We find Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos finds Antonio Rudiger. Rudiger finds Carvajal. And it's now Real Madrid in possession of the ball, trying to break down the Dortmund defense right there. So Toni Kroos with the ball right there, finds Camavinga. Camavinga finds Rudiger, who will set it for Vinicius, for Bellingham, who returns it to Rudiger, who set it forward for Rodrigo. Rodrigo with the ball. Vinicius with the ball finds Bellingham. Pass into the box, but was cleared by that Dortmund player. It's still in dangerous area. Madrid still in possession of the ball via Ernesto Valverde, who finds Antonio Rudiger. And Rudiger will send it back to Nacho, to Kroos. Kroos finds Ferland Mendy. Ferland Mendy finds Vinicius Junior down the left. Vinicius Junior will try to run in and cross the ball.
Oh, what
Oh my
miss!
God!
Woo.
Madrid almost got it in right there.
Jude Bellingham.
My God, look at that pass from Vinicius Junior. Jude Bellingham almost got to it. My God.
Jude Bellingham always went there, and caused confusion. This, made disbalanced the goalkeeper.
Distracted the
distracted, yeah,
goalkeeper
and made him disbalanced too. And that was why that thing just went off. The ball just went out for a goal kick there. And we're having a message here again. This time from Ahmed Adedigba. He said Dortmund 1, Real Madrid 0. But hey,
Prediction
is close. First half, you have the whole of first half to predict. But thank you very much, Ahmed. This is Premier Sports Fan Center. If you have not subscribed, please do well to subscribe to Premier Sports Fan Center. You will always get notified whenever we are live like this, and you can also predict when you come back again, maybe in the first half. And you stand the chance of winning 10,000 naira from Premier Sports Fan Center when you predict in the first half of the game.
Yeah, it's Shota with the ball right there for Dortmund. Finds Riasin down the right, and Riasin will set it for Emre Can, who turns and find Brent of one touch right there, and it's Shota who will get the ball right now. You can see Dortmund trying to lay their stake on the game straight to Matt Hummels, who will find his defensive pairing, Shota, who returns it back to Koba, the Dortmund goalkeeper right there. Ball possession 43% to Dortmund and 57% to Real Madrid so far. 71st minute of that encounter is still Dortmund 0, Real Madrid 0.
Yeah, Dortmund 0, Real Madrid 0. Both teams sizing each other right now. It has been a midfield battle between those two sides. And there is a substitution here.
Marco Rose.
Yeah, let's see who is coming in and who is going out. That will be communicated to you shortly.
And there's a player down for Dortmund. Foxburg pushed to the ball, by Nacho, and it looks like he will need medical attention right there at this point in time. Marco Reus is being prepared to come on. Marco Reus, this will be his last game for Borussia Dortmund. Right there. One player that has been tempted to leave but has not left. And it's Karim Adeyemi, who will be withdrawn from the field of play. Had a great game, had a couple of chances, but he couldn't bury them.
Yeah. But I think that's a good substitution.
Maybe only time will tell if it is a good one. Let's see the impact of Marco Reus in that midfield. So Marco Reus is on for Karim Adeyemi, who is disappointed with his gameplay today. So Shota will find Emre Can in the middle. Still Emre Can with the ball. Who finds Brent? My God, Brent trying to link up play, but was intercepted by Fox. And this Vinicius Jr. who will attack down the left and dribbles past one and dribble past two. But Martumels had to clear the ball away from his leg, and it's going to be a corner kick to Real Madrid at this point in time.
Corner kick to Real Madrid at this point in time. Beautiful move by Vinicius Jr. who beat one, beat two, but he couldn't be the third. You know, was blocked down down the left wing there in the Borussia Dortmund side, and it's a corner kick here for Real Madrid.
Borussia Dortmund out.
Yeah.
And that corner kick into the box headed out by that Richard. A shot deflected again by Maitsen, the Dortmund player right there. So it's going to be another corner kick to Real Madrid. Pressure eating up. Everybody is beginning to get on their nerves.
Everybody, yeah, even those on the players on the bench.
Corner kick into the box by Cruz.
And that is a goal! Carvajal.
And Madrid takes the lead, 1-0 at the 74th minute of that encounter.
Yeah, goal to Madrid, Carvajal at the 73rd minute, going to the 74th minute. What a time to score! What a time to score! And they got that one. They've been asking the question through corner kick, and they got it against Real Madrid. But it's not over yet. We still have 15 minutes to see if it's going to end in Madrid's favor.
Yeah, there's still time. There's still time. And there is still time. Look at Carvajal. Look at the attitude. Look at the attitude. Look at that cross into the box. Stayed there. Who was on him? It was Ian Maitsen that left him. Look at it. Foxburg couldn't be. Oh. He tried to save it with his hand. It would have been a red card if he had saved it.
But there was a contact on the hand.
Yeah, but it went in.
So it's going to be a goal. So, and no card for that offense.
Yeah, no card. The goal.
Yeah, it's the moment for Ancelotti, and you can see the man who stand a chance of making it 5 a Champions League title. No coach has done that in the history of football.
Yeah, you can keep setting the record. You know, it's Real Madrid. Dortmund had their chances in the first half, and they lost most of it. So, they have nobody to blame but themselves if they actually finally lose this game.
Yeah, and it's a time when Adeyemi went out, they got that goal against Dortmund.
It's not. It has nothing to do with that. The goal came from a corner kick, and funnily, a needless corner kick. The shot was going off, and he had to take a deflection off a Dortmund player.
So if it ends like this, that means Luka Modric, Carvajal will have more Champions League money than Ronaldo, because they are equal with Ronaldo now with 5. So if they can win this, that means 1-6.
They've won 6, and that's good. Congratulations to them.
And then Toni Kroos also making it 6. These three players making it 6.
They'll be making it 6. And that's a good one for them. It's Real Madrid. That's why they call them Real Madrid.
Yeah, that's why they call them Real Madrid. Let's see if Dortmund will come back. But this goal have just motivated Real Madrid. And you can see they are trying to buy all the possession, controlling the ball and holding on to the ball, not giving Dortmund any opportunity to create chances.
Yeah, you need the ball to create chances. And look at it. the way Borussia Dortmund players now are now out because they know that they need to get a goal to come back into this game. And because if they don't get a goal, this game will be way, way, way off their reach.
Will be way, way off their reach, and Real Madrid in control of the ball. How well do you think this goal is going to affect the Dortmund side?
It has affected them already. They know that it's Champions League final. If you don't get a goal to equalize, they are out of the Champions League. So they want to do everything they can to at least get the ball into the net.
Yeah, they want to do everything they can to get the ball into the net. But let's see if it's going to be possible with this Real Madrid. Real Madrid will want to dominate. And that is... And oh! Bellingham will have made that too. How on earth did he miss that?
How on earth did Jude Bellingham miss that sitter?
Look at that.
Controls the ball. Oh, it was under pressure by two players.
Oh, that was
it
a
took
deflection.
a deflection.
That was a deflection.
It took a deflection. It took a deflection. If not for that deflection, I think it will be in the back of the net.
Yeah, it took a deflection. The deflection that actually prevented that from getting into the net. Yeah.
Antonio Cruz with another corner kick. Will it make it two from this corner kick right there? Plays it into the box, headed out. And Brandt with the ball right there tried to set it off, but was intercepted by Rodrigo, who will find Jude Bellingham at the edge of the box. But hey, wins it back. Brent still with the ball, dribble past one. Trying to move forward, but hey, it's Madrid that is back in possession. Camavinga will try to run with the ball right there, dribble pass, and it's going to be a free kick to Dortmund. It's going to be a free kick to Real Madrid, and Martumels went down right there. Look at it, free kick to Real Madrid in a dangerous area. 79th minute of action already. Towards the end of this match, it looks like a game that is very close for Real Madrid to win their 15th.
Yeah, looking close for Real Madrid, and a free kick in a dangerous area. We saw the first one, coiled in, but hey, it took Kuba to save that. But let's see this time around, and you can see Toni Kroos there, having conversation with Vinicius Junior, who is going to take it, and let's see if they can bury this one at the back of the net.
Yeah, the free kick taker right there, the set piece taker, Toni Kroos, the German international, playing his last game for Real Madrid right there. Stands next to the free kick. Can he convert it? Only time with look at the way he stands. And he takes this one.
Oh,
and he had to force another good save by Koba right there. Toni Kroos already has an assist in this encounter so far. Look at the way he picked the ball.
Wow.
My God.
Wow.
This
that was a beautiful one. Well punched out by the goalkeeper. Yeah, and right now it's substitution here. And who is coming in?
Emre Can for Malin, Dunya Malin, and Sebastian Alla for Brandt.
Yeah, Sebastian Alla, let's see what he comes up with to the party. Earlier on he has won the African Cup of Nations. And let's see if he
Ivory Coast.
Yeah, with Ivory Coast. Let's see if he can win the Champions League with Borussia Dortmund. Yeah, Sebastian Allan introduced into the match in the 81st minute of this encounter. He has 9 minutes in regulation time to make the difference in this encounter.
So, clock is ticking. Will Dortmund come back into this one? It doesn't look like it. Camavinga shoots.
Woo!
But Koba had to come up with an exceptional save.
Left.
Right there. And it's another corner kick. Look at that bending. He had to go on a full stretch to save that one.
Wow. That was
and it's a corner kick to Real Madrid again at the 82nd minute of that encounter.
Yeah, there's the second minute of the encounter. Corner kick again. Let's see if they'll put this one in, bury this one into the back of the net again. And you can see Cavajal, being marked by Sancho there. And it's Toni Kroos who is there to take the corner kick, quickly taken. Headed in! Oh! Save again by Kuba! And Ian Messi with the ball. Clear that one in, and it's going to be a throw-in.
Sebastian Alla.
Yeah, Sebastian Alla. Clear that one in, and it's going to be a throw-in to Real Madrid. Look at that.
Look at that full stretch from Kuba. How to save that one. From that header from Nacho right there. So, throwing to Real Madrid at this point in time.
Yeah, throwing to Real Madrid. Cavajal is there to take it, number 2 for Real Madrid. Yeah, trying to take that one in the final third of the Borussia Dortmund. Quickly take that one. And it is Borussia Dortmund with the ball now, trying to create chance there. And back to
My
Messi.
God.
Oh, what a defensive error there. Vinicius Junior, a Christmas gift there. And it's a goal. Vinicius Junior in the final. He got his name registered in the scorer sheet there. Another assist from Toni Kroos.
Yeah, another assist. Look at that silly mistakes from Ian Mason. My goodness. What a time to make that kind of error. Oh my goodness. I don't think he will be able to sleep tonight after committing that kind of error. Honestly, really disappointing.
Yeah, the 6th goal in the Champions League for Vinicius Junior. We just having Mbappe and Kane above him with 8 goals. Let's see if he can put more goals to equal Harry Kane and Mbappe in the Champions League this season. That was
an
a
assist,
gift.
not for Toni Kroos, it's for Jude Bellingham.
Okay. Yeah, so let's see if he can equal them in this encounter. Oh, look at that. Just slipped with it. Wow. 2-0 in favor of Real Madrid. And you can see the relief in the face of Ancelotti. Another Champions League in his name.
Yeah, it looks like another Champions League in the bag. Dortmund have themselves to blame. When you have chances, you take them. Especially against Real Madrid.
Let's see if they can put one in here, a way to respond. But it is Borussia Dortmund asking another question, but they've lost that one. It's going to be a goal kick to Real Madrid in the 84th minute of this encounter. Yeah.
So it's Madrid leading 2-0 at the Wembley Stadium. 85th minute of action already. You can see the faces of the Dortmund fans in disbelief right there. They can't believe what they are seeing. That they are actually down already at this point in time. Yeah. Jude Bellingham been withdrawn at this point in time for Joselu in the 85th minute of that encounter.
Yeah, just reading through those who predicted 2-0 in favor of Real Madrid. Yeah, you have Mary Olugudi, my prediction.
And Toni Kroos is being withdrawn also.
What a way
for Luka Modric. Yeah, that will be the last game he played for Real Madrid. Yeah. And he got an assist.
What a way to retire.
Yeah, that's the best.
That's the best way.
Yeah. Look at it. 34. 10. My God. Yeah.
10 seasons with Real Madrid. 10 seasons with Real Madrid. I can see the celebration with the fans. Celebrating with the fans. He has done well.
With Alaba, that's not a fan. That's David Alaba.
Is that David Alaba?
That's David Alaba right there.
He's not. I saw him in the substitution bench, but he's not dressed for playing. He's not.
He's on his. He can always remove his shirt. Maybe the jersey is under. So, it's Dortmund who are in possession right there. Got a lot of chances, couldn't maximize it, and it has later come back to haunt them. That's football. you have to take your chances when you get there. So they won't be able to cry foul because they have themselves to blame right there.
Yeah, they have themselves to blame right there. Just glancing through the prediction here. Yeah, nobody so far is getting it. Yeah, nobody so far is getting it. Yeah,
I don't
Alright.
think there's a 2-0 there.
there's no 2-0, but we're getting 2-0 for Dortmund here. Dortmund to win by 2-0, but hey, that one is out already. You know, yeah, we're having 2-1 here, but if Real Madrid if Borussia Dortmund can get a goal
One
here,
goal.
somebody will get the prediction right in the second half.
So let's
And they
see.
cross and there's a goal!
Oh, offside. It's an offside. Offside. Offside.
Fuck rock. Wow. It's an offside there. It's an offside. It's very clear. But let's see. Let's look at it again. Look at it. Look at that cross. Oh, it's offside.
It's offside. It's offside.
It's offside. No doubt.
It's offside.
That one has been chopped out.
Chopped off.
Chopped off. Yeah, chopped off. Yeah, for the offside against a fuck rock. Yeah.
So that would be a free kick to Real Madrid right there. So Thibaut Courtois will take this long one forward and straight to Dortmund, who has done well in this final so far, but they couldn't keep their composure to the end of this game. They lost it towards the end. They are now 2-0 down.
Oh, for such a in, that should be a carded offense. You know, throwing punch in the final of the UEFA Champions League, and that is Malin.
Malin.
Throwing punch, you know. Sancho is out of the pitch.
Yeah, Jadon Sancho is out. Did his bit, but it wasn't enough. What kind of pass is this from Marco Reus? And it's going to be a throw-in to Real Madrid at this point in time. So Carvajal made it 1 and Vinicius Jr. made it 2. So it's Real Madrid 2, Dortmund 0 at this point in time. So Militao is about to come in for Real Madrid at this point in time. So play will start at the Wembley Stadium. Ian Mason really disappointed with that situation right there. Yeah, look at it. Look at it. Ancelotti actually dishing out instruction right there that they should calm down. They should not be in a hurry right there. So it's still Real Madrid leading 2-0 at the Wembley Stadium. It seems the homecoming of Jude Bellingham will be a profitable one. And Rodrigo goes off for Elder Militao right there. And the party has started on the Wembley Stadium. The Madrista are already enjoying every minute of this game because their team, their darling team, is leading comfortably 2-0 right there. So Elder Militao, a Brazilian, coming on for another Brazilian.
Yeah, and it's the 90 minutes. Regulation time is over. And any moment from now, we'll be seeing the additional time by the referee. Let's see if Borussia Dortmund can put one in so that our fans can win money here. But it's not looking good so far. We need one goal because there's a prediction here, 2-1 for Real Madrid to win. But hey, 2-0. If it ends this way, nobody's going to win anything here today.
Yeah, 5 minutes additional time has been given at the Wembley Stadium. And Jude Bellingham looking unsettled. Really wants to win his first Champions League right there. Look at how he's standing on his feet. He gave everything on the football field. You have to give it to him. He was present from start to finish. And loading the ball forward, And that's Sebastian Alla in the box. Can he do something? Finds his teammate, but Riasin pays too much right there. And Sabista with that cross into the box, headed back by Carvajal. And Thibaut Courtois will bring this one down. And he saves, he takes it. Second minute of additional time. Madrid leading 2 goals to 0.
I'm talking about Jude Bellingham, very young player. I think he looks like one of those players who could get to that Champions League, maybe winning 5 times, 6 times, like the likes of Luka Modric and Cristiano Ronaldo. Has won his 5 times, and we talk about Carvajal also, who has won this 6 times. So players like Jude Bellingham, they continue to stay in Real Madrid, that gradually are making the Champions League their own trophy.
Maybe it will be their own trophy, maybe not, because they have to suffer against Man City. So Man City is another team that can win the Champions League. And some other team too will actually beef up and come and challenge. So next season Champions League, I think a new format, it will be more challenging than this.
Well, we're having more teams.
Yeah,
36 teams.
Yeah,
you know,
more
like,
teams.
Like the conventional 32, but that 36 more 4 teams will be added. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's possession in contention at the Wembley Stadium right now. But Madrid back in possession. Modric, look at Modric. We try to push up the attack. Finds Vinicius Jr. down the left. We attack into the box. Drops the cross. But to no one at last right there. And that's a long pass forward from Marlin to chase. Marlin is not the Merlin, you know then. It's Marlin, the forward for Dortmund Football Club right there. And Dortmund has a throw-in at this point in time. Lucas Vasquez is actually coming on for Vinicius Jr. right there. You can see the delay tactics by Real Madrid trying to slow down the tempo of the game with these substitutions towards the end of this encounter. So it's Madrid 2, Borussia Dortmund 0.
Yeah, Madrid.
4th minute of additional time out of the 5 minutes given. Lucas Vasquez on the field for Vinicius Jr.
Yeah, Lucas Vasquez on the field and a cross there for Borussia Dortmund. Let's see if they can get one. But hey, Real Madrid have started defending, and we can see the delay tactics, you know, they are using. And right now we just have 1 minute and some seconds left to play to the end of this encounter. 1 minute and some seconds. Let's see. There's no magic here for Borussia Dortmund.
Maybe there might be magic. It's football. Anything can happen, but I don't see any magic happening here. So Marco Ruz will try to take this free kick, you know. So disappointing, playing 2 finals and not ending up with any one of it. But it's football. Sometimes it can be fair. Sometimes it might be unfair. So Marco Ruz will take this free kick right there in the last minute of additional time. Takes it into the box. But hey, headed out by Elder Militao right there. So it's going to be a corner kick to Borussia Dortmund.
Corner kick to Borussia Dortmund with just some seconds left here in this encounter. Let's see if they can put one in. Corner kick to Borussia Dortmund. And you can see Real Madrid, every player behind the ball taking and headed, cleared out there.
Punched out by
Thibaut Courtois.
And yeah, Mason will run down the left, a cross into the box, deflected for Thibaut Courtois to take. 5 minutes additional time has elapsed. Anytime from now, it will be the final whistle. It's surely it's going to be a 15th for Real Madrid.
The final whistle has not been blown, and the 2 coaches are already greeting themselves, already saluting themselves.
Yeah.
And that is the final whistle. It is Real Madrid again for the 15th time. It is Ancelotti again for the 5th time. And the Champions League continues to look beautiful and continue to remain the best club football in the world.
Yeah, most prestigious trophy to take. This is the trophy most clubs prepare for at the beginning of the season. And laying your hands on it is the way to go.
Yeah, laying your hand on it is the way to go. No wonder you can see the Real Madrid player team celebrating jumping side by side, but hey, they are used to it. It is gradually becoming their culture. It is gradually becoming their trophy. 15, and the only team that have come closer is
AC Milan.
AC Milan with 7. Now twice more than what AC Milan has won. 8 away from AC Milan, and that's wonderful for a club to
Yeah,
to wear.
Real Madrid just extending it, extending it, and extending it. Wow. Congratulations to Real Madrid. And they just won it. And they won it all fair and square.
You know, apart from the brilliance of the managers, we saw Zidane in Real Madrid. He was winning all the trophies. He was winning most of the Champions League. We saw Ancelotti winning also. Is it the brilliance of the manager, or is it the culture, or the the laid down structure of Real Madrid that gives him this trophy?
Yeah, they have a mission statement and they've done it. Look at Ancelotti going to make it. I think that should be his wife right there. That should be his wife. And you can see the celebration. You know, you can mostly predict that this game will end in favor of Real Madrid. So, congratulations to them.
Yeah, congratulations to Real Madrid. And we have a message here from Abidemi Luku. He said, Tony Cruz is a great legend for Real Madrid. Abidemi Luku from Abuja. Yeah, Tony Cruz is a great legend. What a way to retire from active football. He has won the best, one of the most prestigious trophy, that is the Champions League. This is not the first time, this is not the second time, but it's the 5th time. And what a way to retire in active football. Yeah, thank you very much, Abidemi Aluko from Abuja, for sending that message.
Yeah, Jude Bellingham winning his first Champions League. I think at the age of 19 or 20 right now.
And Rudiger winning the second Champions League, one from Chelsea, one from...
And also Kepa Arrizabalaga also.
And Courtois winning the...
Yeah.
Courtois will be the
second.
Second,
I
yeah.
think
Both from Real Madrid, I mean.
Yeah, both from Real Madrid, yeah. So,
all right.
he's won it.
All right, your last word before we close for the day.
Congrats to Real Madrid. Dortmund will learn from this the hard way that whenever you see your chances, you take them as early as possible in a Champions League final. But congratulations to them too. They gave a good fight.
Yeah, who would have thought Borussia Dortmund would be in the final? We saw the group stage. We saw teams like AC Milan, Newcastle, and PSG in that group. But hey, it was Dortmund and PSG who came out. And they met again in the semi-final. And they won they won Paris Saint-Germain in the semi-final. And here in the final, good one to Edin Terzic, who has actually done great in Borussia Dortmund. Well, that is how far we can go for today. Don't forget to join us on Friday as we come again, the World Cup qualifier, the Super Eagles of Nigeria versus Bafana of South Africa. We will be meeting at the Godswill Apambi Stadium in Akwa Ibom, and we'll be here to cover that match live. Yeah, we'll be here to cover that match live. And remember also, you can also predict in that encounter, and you stand the chance to win if you get your prediction right. Will the Super Eagle qualify? Or will the Bafana of South Africa have a revenge against the Super Eagle of Nigeria? Yeah, that is what we'll be looking up to on Friday. But for now, it's bye from us. And see you again on Friday when we come. And from here and the production crew is bye. See you on Friday. The teams with the biggest fan zone in the world, Chelsea versus Manchester United. They're about to start their match. And it has been a lot of talking between the fans. Manchester fans